We are going through the Bhutakala past tense forms of verbs, Kriyapadam. We looked at this, and Bhutakala Rupam, fully you went through the YouTube link I sent. In this lesson or in this course, we are mainly looking at the Krudanta Rupam of the Kriyapadam, which can be used in a sense as the past tense. But the other one, Langlakara form, is not completely, mostly covered in this course. Since the Krudanta Rupas, Krudanta forms, are Namapadas, they are nouns, and they are Visheshanam. The Lingam and Vibhakti and also Vachanam apply to them, and depending on whose Visheshanam it is, then the Linga will change. So here we have given the examples: Anitavan, Anitavati in Strilingam, Ekavachanam. In the Pullingam it is Anitavan, Strilingam Anitavati, and Bahuvachanam Anitavantaha and Anitavatya. So in Strilingam they follow the pattern, Vibhakti pattern of Nadi Shabdaha, Dirgha Ikaranta Shabdaha, Nadi, and Pullingam they follow the pattern of which pattern? Anitavan, Anitavantaha. If we look at here, to come to this Halanta Pullinga Shabda, because just like Bhavan, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha, so they are similar, like Bhavan, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha. As you look here, Anitavan, Anitavanto, Anitavantaha, Ishtavan, Ishtavanto, Ishtavantaha, etc. So if you here we can follow Patitavat. So one you can follow here. Patitavat. This is also Krudanta Rupam, Bhuta Krudanta Rupam of Pat Shabda, Pat Dhatu. So Patitavat becomes the Pratipadikam. You see, Patitavat becomes the Pratipadikam, and these are the Vibhakti Rupas, like Prathama. So Patitavan, Patitavanto, Patitavantaha, Patitavantam, Patitavanto, Patitavataha, etc. So we can say Saha Patitavan Balakaha Asti. Saha Patitavan Balakaha. So simply we can say Saha Patitavan Balakaha. What does that mean? He is the boy who is read or something. So you can add the Karma Padam also, like Saha Pustakam Patitavan Balakaha. You can, or you can say Saha Balakaha Pustakam Patitavan. Either way. And if you are reading Dvitiya Bhakti, Patitavantam Balakam Pashyatu. Tritiya Patitavata Balakena. The Balakena is Tritiya, that Patitavata Balakena Kimapi Bhavati, Kim Karyam Bhavati. Chaturthi Patitavate Balakaya Pustakam Dadatu. Patitavatah Balakat Shlokah Kandukah Patati. षष्ठी पठितवतः षष्ठी पठितवतः बालकस्य मुखं पश्यतु पठितवती this is saptami, this is not dirgha. Patitavati, that becomes strilinga like nadi, but here saptami in pullinga we are in patitavati. पठितवती बालके किमस्ति किमपि पठितवती बालके so this is saptami right? पठितवती बालके सद्गुणाः भवन्ति. Similarly, we can use bhavachanam in different vibhaktis also. But in this case, if you put this patitavan in the sentence, you can effectively use it as a past tense, like saha balaka patitavan, pustakam patitavan. So he read the book. So other examples are here. Katavantah, katavantah, etc. Any question here? No.
So so is there like any rule how they are formed? Because they seem like we need to remember them.
Which one? These forms?
Yeah, so if you go to this other page, okay, the book, I mean. So yeah, so Nayati becomes Nitavan, so Nrityati is so they are basically these forms, so they need to be remembered now for now. So in the end, all of them have this one, but then some things change quite a bit.
So yeah, in Vartamana Kala you see Nayati, right? Nayati in Bhutakala, Bhutakridanta becomes Nitavan.
Yes.
So I think that's what you're asking, right? Pachati Pakvavan. So some like Pachati Pakvavan, there's a little bit, that is special form here, Pakvavan iti. But generally these Bhutakridanta forms are formed based on the dhatu. Okay? If you know the dhatu. For example, Nayati, in this case, what is the dhatu?
Ni.
Dhatu is ni. So to that you add the ni tavan. Tavan. So the pratipadikam is tavat. Right? Pratipadikam rupam is tavat. So pratipadikam becomes ni tavat here. And the prathama vibhakti form in pullinga becomes ni tavan. So here also nrutyati, nrut is the dhatu, then it becomes nruttavan. But pach is the dhatu, it becomes pakvavan, pat patitavan, pat patitavan. Pash also drish is the dhatu, drish here. In Vartamana Kala it's a special form like pashyati. But Bhutakridanta again goes with the dhatu, drishtavan. So you have to add just tavan for the pullinga ekavachanam and a tavati for the strilinga ekavachanam. Some are special like dadati. Da is the dhatu. Da. And here the pulling in the Vartamana Kala is dadati, not just dati. Dadati. The Bhutakridanta is dattavan. Now here some of them mostly you can identify how this form. Here also tishtati, stha is the dhatu. Then in Vartamana Kala it becomes tishtati, stha becomes tishtati. And here is sthitavan, little bit different here, not sthatavan, sthitavan. Gam dhatu gacchati gatavan. Yeah. Most of the times you can figure it out, but some of them change. Yes, rules are there in the grammar, but for me personally it's difficult to remember the rules rather than remembering the words themselves. The words, when we use them, when we read them frequently, so we can they are easy to remember. Now, for easy reference, there is a table I have collected, which I will show you. If you go here, I think all of you are familiar with our study web page, right? This page.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So here there is a table of verb forms. You see here.
Yes.
The one I'm marking. The table of verb forms. So if you look at that, it will open this table. So this has the first column as dhatu. Let me zoom this. First column is dhatu, and the second C column you can right now ignore. Third one, D column is the artha in English. As means what, etc. Creed. And then the other columns here, color coded here. The first set is the Vartamana Kala, Rupam and Ekavachana Bhavachana, Pratham Purusha, Uttam Purusha. Then if you scroll to the right, then we have Bhuta Kala, actually Lang Lakara. If you're interested, you can go read through this Bhuta Kala, Lang Lakara forms. And then there is Bhavishyat Kala, which we'll see in the next lesson. Those forms are also available here. And then Lot Lakara forms are also available. Then here, Bhuta Kridanta forms are also available here. Tavatu, which is called Tavatu Rupam. Pullinga, what is Pratipadikam of that Dhatu in Bhuta Kridanta. And then Pullinga, Ekavachana Bhavachana. And then Strilinga also, Ekavachana Bhavachana. They are available here. And there are some more forms, which some of them we'll study in this course later. That is Bhuta Kridanta, W, X, Y, Z, A. These columns, they are available here. Okay. So, this should be handy for you.
Okay. Yes, that is very useful. Thank you.
And let me show you another book, which actually is available on this blog site. If you go, not books apps, but if you go to resources, few grammar study books to download. So here you think it is Dhatu Kosha. If I click that, yeah, Dhatu Kosha in this, you can download this. How do I zoom this? Oh, yeah, bottom. Okay, so this one, so here the table I showed you, where is the table? This table has 50 or so dhatus, which generally I thought could be useful, or we can use it for study practice, which are more useful, more frequently we can use, at least for study. But if you want to find out the form of any dhatu, so you have to go back to the kosha. So one such old one is available for, I have put it for download here. It's available on archive also, archive.org. So here, so for example, if you say ni dhatu, if you want to say find ni dhatu, so go scroll down, this is alphabetically ordered by English, so not English. This OIE type. So you go to ni, where the na is there. Good, this kind, taking time. Start time. Let me share my the PDF. Okay, here. Yeah, let's say Maschadatu, whatever. Maschadatu, which is shown here. Maschadatu, which has come here. So you can see Majjati, Majjataha, Majjati. So it is not, this book is not giving all the forms of all the lakaras and everything, kridantas, but you can get the idea, the representation. So, for example, here, Majjami, Majjasi, Majjati. This is actually given in a reverse way. Majjati is the Prathama Purusha, Majjasi, Madhyama Purusha, Majjami, Uttama Purusha. Then Lot Lakara, this pre means present tense. So all these legends, what this means, you can see in the beginning of the book here. And the potential means Lot Lakara, here Majjet. No, sorry. This is Vidiling, different Lakara. Imperative is the Lot Lakara. This is Majjatu. This is just one example given here, because other forms you can easily understand. Once you understand one form, Majjatu, Majjata, Majjantu, like that, all the other forms you can understand. So this one, I don't know what is IMPF. This is a Lang Lakara, Amajjat, like Agachat. So these are there. And these are the other Lakaras. For now, you can ignore that. Then one thing, this is the future tense, which you are going to study. Bhavishyat Kala. So this is Mankshati. So this becomes Mascha. Dhatu becomes Mankshati. And now, for our Bhuta Kridanta, where we can find it? We can find it by looking at this one, PP, past participle. Yeah. This it is Magnaha. This is not Tavatu Rupam, like Gatavan, Gatavati. But this is like short of that. This is a different form actually. But looking at this form, we can easily make the Bhuta Kridanta form we are talking. This is the past participle, but the Tavatu form is just this, remove this Visarga and add that Van or Vati, whatever, in the Pullinga Strilinga. Like Magnavan, Magnavati. So like that, simple thing. So the
So like if we find this kosher, then somehow we can look into it. Okay, this is useful. Thank you.
So for example, mantra, churadi, this is the gana name. So in the present tense it becomes mantrayati, like chorayati. Chorayati, we know, like that we have mantrayati, chorayati, kshalayati. Similarly we have mantrayati, and then in the future tense we have mantrayashyati, and where is the PP? Here mantrita. So in that you can add mantritavan, mantritavati for the or Bhuta Kridanta forms. So this is one way for any dhatu, if you know the dhatu, you can find out. Maha means honor, puja, respect. From this dhatu only we have Mahan, right? Mahan. Very respectable. Big means what? Respectable. Mahi, Ma, major. Ma. Man. Man is also honoring. Also, this is commonly used. Man, Bahuman. Then Marjayati. This is similar to that Mantrayati we saw. Marjayati. This present tense. We have the other tenses also. And then PP we have Marjita. Marjitavan, Marjitavati. Okay. And that I just don't remember what is this one. Brahadhatu Pavali. What is this? Brahadhatu Pavali. Oh, this is in a different order actually. This is in a different order. Same thing as the other one I showed you. This one. But this one is easy to find. This Dhatu Kosha by Shastri. In this Dhatu Kosha by Shastri, the dhatus are listed alphabetically, means by Sanskrit alphabets, I, E, O, like that. But the other one, Dhatu Rupavali, they are listed by Dhatu Gana, how they appear in the Paniniya Dhatu Patha. It has a different order. This may be easier in the beginning. Dhatu Kosha by Shastri.
Thank you.
Okay, so this one you can use for easy reference. Okay, coming back to this.
One more question. So when this is used as this verb for past tense, so pibati, is it like the simple past or like some sort of this like past, I don't know, past perfect, like already done in English? Because those kind of forms somehow, at least in English, means that action is completed, right? This past participle. So is it something similar here?
No, this I explained in that video, right? The link I posted. This is not simple past.
Okay, yeah.
So it depends on the time frame reference you are referring to, right? So, Vijan, typically, what do you say? Can you give some examples here? Pibati, using this Pitavan or Pitavati.
I watched the video, but I think I have to watch again because I still have to get it right, sir. So I think this is the normal past tense, right, sir? Pitavan and so on. I can't really explain this well, sir.
I also watched the video. I also watched the video and I inferred that it was close to present perfect.
Or past perfect.
Present.
Even present perfect.
Yeah.
Like he has. So, for example, when in English, like say when we say gone, gone is one form, so we can use has gone or had gone, right?
Yes.
Has gone, he has gone, he had gone, he will be gone, right? So all three are possible with gone. Similarly here with Pitavan, all three are possible. He has gone, he has gone means what? Present past or whatever, present perfect. Then he had gone, past perfect. He will be gone, future perfect. I think I'm not sure about this English grammar, but I think the meaning is there, right? Similarly, Pitavan Asti, when we say, then this has had and will be, can be mimicked in Sanskritam by adding this Asti, Asit and Bhavishyati. This is the basic thing, basically what I have explained in that video. So this Pitavan is like gone or drunk. He is drunk, like he is drunk or he is gone, he was gone, he will be gone, like that. So he is drunk, he was drunk, he will be drunk. So this Pitavan will be like drunk. Then you add that Asti and Asit, Saha Pitavan Asti. That means he is drunk. Saha Pitavan Asit. He was drunk. Saha Pitavan Bhavishyati. He will be drunk. Okay, so so there is no absolute past here. But when we say, if you take pa dhatu is pa here. If you look at kosha or that list here, the lang lakara absolute past, what we get here as past tense, apibat. Apibat. So apibat is the, when you want to say he drank water. In that case, it is better to use apibat, that because that is what is conveying the drank meaning there. He drank jalam. Saha jalam apibat. So that is absolute. That means the kriya has definitely finished. But when you say pitavan, now the question comes whether he is drunk, he was drunk, he will be drunk. So that is the thing we need to keep in mind when we are using these tavatu, these forms, all these pitavan, pitavati forms. So now, nowadays what is happening? Saha jalam pitavan. Then people are thinking it is same as saha jalam apibat. It is not same. That is my point in that video. They are not the same. When we say saha jalam pitavan, it is not the same. So we'll have to be aware of that. Saha jalam pitavan asti. So that's what we are trying to say. Or saha jalam pitavan asit. In the past, he had drunk. He was drunk. And then if you really want to say, if you add saha pitavan bhavishyati, that means he will be drunk in the future sometime. Okay?
Okay, so it will be something like Pitavan Balakaha. So it means that just drunk boy.
Yeah, drunk boy.
And okay, and in that sense it is used. Okay.
Yes.
So drunk boy agatsati and the drunk boy comes. Okay, even that verb can be avoided and then yes, I think it makes much more sense now. Thank you.
So when we say drunk boy agachati, that what does that mean? Drunk agachati is the kriya there. We are not using asti there. We are not using asti.
Yes.
We are using agachati. That means
the
present tense is agamana kriya. That is happening presently. But the drinking means what? Drinking has happened previously. When the gamana kriya is happening, compared to that, with that time frame, drinking action has happened in the past.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So similarly, we can use drunk boy agamishyati, which is future tense. Agamishyati. So agamana kriya will be happening in future. Right?
Yes.
Agamana kriya something in future, say in December 22. Agamishyati. So when we say pitavan balakah agachati, agamishyati, so agamana kriya in December. But then the drinking kriya will happen. When will it happen?
Somewhere in future. So, but I mean,
no, it can be anywhere before December 22, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
It could be in December. It could be in January 2000. We don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
However, when you hear from other people, you talking, Sah Pitavan Pitavati, keep in mind that they are trying to say Apibat, which is not exactly right. This is the difference I am trying to highlight in my classes. Because that's how they are taught exactly. Because you just Apibat means Pitavan. Okay. Svikritvan, Svikritvantaha, Svikritavati, Svikritavatyah. Okay, what next? So all it comes down to remembering is more practice. Suchitavan, Suchitavati, Shrutavan, Shrutavati. Sambhashanam. Okay, we'll do this. Rajwalam and Vijanti Bhagini.
Yes, Mother, I can be Amitaha.
Okay. Suresha.
भोः सुरेश कथम् अस्ति भवान्?
अहं सम्यक् अस्मि. भवान् कथम्?
ह्यः सायं कुत्र गतवान् भवान्?
ह्यः अहं मित्रैः सह भोजनालयं गतवान्.
So here we are trying to use these Bhutakradanta forms. So if you do not understand any word or any meaning, please ask. So I think we have done all this before. Like we know what is Heha, Sayam means evening, all these words like Kutra, Gatavan, Gatavati, these things we are trying to use here. And Aham, Mitrahi Saha, Kena Saha. So with these things also we have used. With friends, Bhojanalayam Gatavan. Okay. Next.
लता आगवती किम्?
लता न आगतवती. अहं लतां पृष्टवान्. तस्याः गृहाभ्यासः आसीत्.
भोजनालये भवन्तः किं खादितवन्तः?
तत्र वयं रोटिकाः खादितवन्तः. रमेशः तक्रम् ओके. रमेशः तक्रं पीतवान्. गणेशः पायासं पीतवान्. सुमा किञ्चित् खाद्यं गृहं नीतवती. सोरि,
नीतवती. Why is it here? Kimartham नीतवती अत्र स्त्रीलिङ्गे. का नीतवती अस्ति? Who? Ka means who? Suma स्त्रीलिङ्गे. नीतवती स्त्रीलिङ्गे. रमेशः तक्रं पीतवान्. What is takram?
I'm not sure, sir. Takram. It's a kind of drink or something like that. Payasam is payasam. Takram, I'm not sure.
Hold on. Let me see if we can get some information here. Takam is basically buttermilk. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll come back to this later.
And how about payasah?
Payasam.
Rice milk.
Payasam is a kheer.
Sweet rice milk, right?
Okay.
Kheer. Shraddham is
Okay.
These lines are Suma Kinchit Khadyam Griham Nitavati. What is this Khadyam Griham? Khadyam.
Graham, you know.
Griham is house, right?
House. Khadyam. Khadyam is like a eatable food.
Oh, okay. That's a good word. The Khad.
So does it
Khadyam, all
mean
these
that
are Napunsakalinga Shabda. Payasam, then Takram, Khadyam. But here they are coming in the Dvitiya Bhakti, you know, Payasam Pitavan. Okay.
okay, I can continue. So Bhojanasya Dhanam Kah Dattavan.
भोजनस्य अहम् 80 रूप्यकाणि दत्तवान्.
What is
Anantaram
Ashiti? What is Ashiti Rupakani?
Is 100, right? $100, something like that. Ashiti, is it?
80 rupees.
Ashit. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's 8.
Not Ashiti.
Oh, sorry. Ashiti रूप्यकाणि. So how much is it? 800? No. Sorry. 80 ringgit. I'm sorry. 80 ringgit. $80.
$80 or 80 rupees. What?
80 rupees. Yeah. Sorry.
Anantaram Bhavantah Kim Kritavantah.
अनन्तरं उपवाने उपविष्टवन्तः.
Upavane.
उपविष्टवन्तः, correct?
No, Tatpurvam. This one, Upavane.
उपवने. अनन्तरम् उपवने विष्टवन्तः.
What is Upavashtavantah? That is Bahuvachanam. Kritavantaha is Bahuvachanam. So we are going through this different. Khaditavantaha is also Bahuvachanam. What is Ekavachanam of Khaditavantaha?
खादितवान्.
Khaditavan. And why is it Bahuvachanam here? Because it is Visheshanam to what?
भवन्तः.
No, Bhavantaha. That is also Bahuvachanam in Pullinga.
पुंलिङ्ग. Yeah.
Then Dattavan is there here. Dattavan. Krutavantaha. What is the Ekavachanam of Krutavantaha?
कृतवान्.
Krutavan. Upavishtavantaha.
उपविष्टवान्.
Upavishtavan. What is the meaning?
उपविष्टवान्.
Upavishati.
उपविशति.
Upavane. What is Upavanam?
It's forest, something like that.
Garden, forest.
Garden, park. Upavane. Upavishtavantaha. Upavishati, present tense. Upavishati means sitting.
Sitting. Yes.
Okay.
Anantaram upavane upavishtantaha. So
later we went to sit in the garden, is it?
Garden. After the dinner food. Anantaram.
Amita Upavanatah Kutra Gatavantah.
उपवन्तः वयं विपणिं गतवन्तः. विपणिं गतवन्तः.
What is Vipani?
Apanaha means what is apanaha?
Shop.
Shop. Vipanihi means shopping complex.
Bigger shop, is it, sir?
Like mall.
Mall, okay.
Okay. Vipanyam Kim Kritavantah.
तत्र गणेशः युतकानि क्रीतवान् सुमा पुष्पाणि क्रीतवती
अनन्तरं किं कृतवन्तः
ततः वयं गृहं प्राप्तवन्तः
समाप्तम् Any question on this? Kritavati is Kritavantah is used here. What is Yutakani? Shirt. Anantaram Kritavantah Praptavantah.
So is Yutakani like used always in plural like in English? Or is Yutaka is also used?
Which one?
Yutakani.
Shirt?
I think we also use Yutaka, right? If there is one shirt. So Yutakani means that more than one shirt.
Yeah, shirts.
Or more than two shirts, yeah.
Yeah. Vipanyam. What is Vipanyam?
Vipanyam. So is it this in the shopping complex?
No, in the shop. So this is like Nadyam.
Saptami. Saptami.
Saptami. Or Matyam. Mati Shabdavat. Anand, one more thing. Come back to. Let's see. Let me show you. So this is the 4 types of buttermilk. Which is the first one? Gholam. In which 100% dadhi means curds or yogurt, and there is no water added. Takram is like quarter part is jalam, water added to curds. That is takram. Then udashvit 50-50, curds and water. Then there is chachika, is more water and quarter part just dadhi, curd. Different words. Yeah.
All these are still buttermilk, is it, sir? I mean the udashit and then chachika. All they are still buttermilk, is it? Considered buttermilk, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what they call in English. Yeah, it's like different proportion of water and curds. Right?
Oh, different dilution part of it. So
yeah,
this golam is pure buttermilk. Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, pure buttermilk and with you manthanam bhavati. Yeah. Don't add any water. Just manthanam. What's called manthanam? Yeah, just.
Mantaka is the
churning. Yeah.
Huh?
Churning, you mean?
No, churning. Yeah. Just churn it. It's like a thick, like lassi or.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So is dari this curd or is dari this thing that comes after this manthanam?
Yeah. Is it considered curd? Is it? Is golam considered curd, sir?
Golam is like churned dadhi. There's no water added.
Oh.
Okay, it is the buttermilk then. Pure buttermilk.
Yeah. It is not dadhi.
Pure. Okay.
Then add some water, it becomes takram. Add more water, udashvit. Even more water, chachika. Or I think in Hindi you can call it chach or chach. So those are. This also I had posted on my just as a video on our channel there, YouTube.
Is it the same video, sir? The one you sent the day?
No, I have not sent this video. I don't send all the videos to you. So they are all they are available on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
There are many others like stories and other videos. Okay. Next one. रेखाङ्कितपदानि भूतकालरूपे परिवर्तनं करोतु. भूतकालरूपे means what exactly we are trying to say. भूतकृदन्तरूपे परिवर्तनं करोतु. Okay. You want to try?
Yeah, can I read?
Huh?
Can I read? Then convert.
Okay. Yeah.
एकः काकः अस्ति. So this asti will become bhutakala asit, right? Ekah kakah asit, right?
Asit. So just for two verbs, asti and bhavati, we are not using the bhuta kridanta forms in this course. For asti and bhavati, we are using their langlakara rupam, the simple present. Asit, as you said, that's correct. Bhavati becomes abhavat. Okay. But for other verbs other than asti and bhavati, we are using the bhuta kridanta forms.
So does asti also have this bhuta kridanta form?
Yes. If you look at the kriya padrupani here, so there is asti here, and if you scroll to this. Us here. So if you this is bhuta kridanta form of asti. Bhutavan, bhutavanta, bhutavati, bhutavati, bhutavatyah.
Okay.
So this
is very different.
As becomes bhu only in these bhuta kridanta forms. Like bhu, bhavati, that also becomes bhutavan only. Bhutavan, bhutavantah. Okay.
So tasya bahu dahah bhavati will become tasya bahu dahah abhavat.
Abhavat. Langlakar.
And saha jalam ichchati. I mean saha jalam ishtavan. Right. I mean I'm referring to the book. So सः घटस्य समीपे आगच्छति. So सः घटस्य समीपे आगतवान्. Okay. Then सः घटे किञ्चित् जलं पश्यति. सः घटे किञ्चित् जलं दृष्टवान्. Right. Okay. Then काकः एकम् उपायं चिन्तयति. So काकः एकम् उपायं चिन्तवान्.
Chintavan abhavati. Because you remember this chintayati is like chorayati or marjayati, mantrayati. We saw that yati. This is not just like gachati type or pashyati type. There is an additional ya here, yati. Chintayati. So look at the table or kosha or that's also in the book also. If you refer up here somewhere, there should be chinta somewhere, I think. Or you refer to it is like the suchayati, yati, right? Suchayati. So chinta yati. So suchayati becomes suchitavan. So what will that chintayati becomes? Chinta becomes sucha becomes suchi. Chinta becomes चिन्तितवान् चिन्तितवती.
Okay, and then saha शीलखण्डन् आनयति.
शिलाखण्डान्.
शीलखण्डान्. Sorry. सः शीलखण्डान्.
शिला.
Okay, I got it wrong again. Saha Shilakhandan Anayati.
Not Sheila. No, one small. Not Sheila. See the word,
Sheila.
how it is written. Huh?
Sheila. Is it Sheila?
Not, there is no Dirgha Shi. Shila.
Oh, there's no Dirkashi. Dirkashi. Okay, so okay, got it, sir. Shila. Shila Khandan. Is it right, sir?
Raswa, short Shi, and then La. Shila.
La. Okay. Saha Shila Khandan Anayati. So that will become Saha Shila Khandan Anitavan.
Anitavan. Dirgha I. Anitavan.
Okay. Anitavan. Right. Then Saha Shilakhandan Ghathe Sthapayati. So here it becomes Saha Shilakhandan Ghathe Sthapitavan. Right? Okay. Then Saha Jalam Prapnoti. So here it becomes Saha Jalam Praptitavan.
No, this is a different form again.
Okay.
There's no E coming here, so you have to look back. Like Prapnoti.
Prapnoti. Okay. Oh, okay. Is it in the book, sir?
No, it should be available in the book somewhere. Book or the table on the Google table should be here. Also, it is there somewhere.
Yeah.
Prapta. Here, you see Prapta on the book here.
Yeah. Prapnoti, Praptavan. Okay, got it. Praptavan. Okay, so it will be Praptavan. So it will be Saha Shilakhandan Gathe. Sorry. Saha Jalam Praptavan. So Kakah Jalam Pibati. Kakah Jalam Pitavan, is it? Pitavan. Yeah, right. Pitavan.
Pitavan. Any question on any of the meanings here? Story is simple, clear.
Yeah, simple.
Sthapayati means
It's placing the stones inside the katam.
He places Shilakhanda. Shilakhanda means Shila is stone, Khanda is piece, like a pebbles. Shilakhanda is pebble. Shilakhandaha. The Shilakhanda is a Pullinga or Napusakalinga? Pratipadikam.
It's the masculine, right? Is it masculine? Oh.
How do we know?
Pullinga.
Yeah.
How do we know?
This is referring to Dvitiya, right? As an undefined, right?
Yeah. By looking at this Khandan, it is clear. It is Khandan because it's Pullinga, like Raman, Dvitiya, Bahuvachanam. If it is Shilakhandani, then it will be Napunskalingam. Many times we can identify the lingas by the given words here. Sometimes it's Upayam Chinteti. Just by looking at Upayam, it's difficult to guess, right? Whether it's Pullinga, Strilingam. It could be Upayaha also, Upayam also. So Kakah ekam upayam chintayati. Upayam coming in the Ditya Bhakti here, upayam. It could be Napunsakalinga, Pullinga, who knows. Then kosha or practice helps there. So I know it is because Upayaha, Pullinga. Now here it is Ditya Vibhakti. Just by practice, you will get it. अधोलिखितवाक्यानां भूतकाले परिवर्तनं करोतु. We can do it at home. Bhutakala means again Bhuta Krudanta. Now Bhutakale Sma. This is next type of Bhutakala. So this is past continuous type. So for example here Ashokaha, Janaki Prasad Moday, can you please read this? Ravi Moday, you want to read this? Lata, one of the lines here.
अशोकः लते ह्यः चक्रयाने भवतीम् अहं दृष्टवान् भवती कुत्र गच्छति स्म.
So here, as you notice, Late, what is Late? Sambodhanam is addressing, Hey Late, Hyaha Chakrayane Bhavati Maham Drishtavan. So here, again, Bhuta Kradanta means Drishtavan, awesome, I saw you, I had seen you, like that. Bhavati Kutra Gacchati Sma. Now this is the change here. So he wants to ask, where were you going yesterday? Bhavati Kutra Gacchati Sma. We are adding Sma. So the first part Gacchati, until that Gacchati is a Latlakara or the Vartamana Kala form. So if you just say Bhavati Kutra Gacchati, where are you going? You add Sma there, then it becomes where were you going? So this is easy. If you want to ask, what were you doing? Where were you going? What were you eating? Or what are you eating? What were we eating? What was he eating? Any past continuous forms, you use respective form of the present tense, Vartamana Kala form, and then just add Sma to it. So the next one is like Ashoka, Ashoka, hey Ashoka, Sambodhana.
So one quick question is, so if I say like instead of alikat or akadat, I say kadati sma, it brings the same meaning, is it?
Which one again? Say that.
If I said hyaha aham hyaha saha akadat, so if I say instead of that I put hyaha saha kadati sma, is it the same?
It's not same. This becomes continuous, right? He was eating, not he ate. Akhadat means he ate.
Yeah.
Saha khadati sma, he was eating.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Brings a different meaning. Okay, understood.
In present form, we do not, in Sanskritam, there is no present continuous. The simple present, like bhavat, saha khadati, that can be used in both sense. He eats or he is eating. Saha annam khadati. Saha, that means he is eating or he eats annam. But in Bhutakala, we have this variation form available here. So Saha annam akhadat, he ate. Saha annam khadati sma, he was eating annam. Okay. Next one, Moda, you want to read?
Yeah. Ashoka, Lata. Ashoka, ह्यः अहं प्राणीसङ्ग्रहालयं गतवती.
उत्तमं.
लते भवती तत्र किं दृष्टवती?
महोदय, one question, एकः प्रश्नः. prani sangrahalayam. What is the meaning of
Prani Sangrahalaya meaning is zoo.
okay?
It's like a Sangrahalaya means collection place. So to that collection of place we are adding Prani, which is animal, where the animals are collected or they kept. That's zoo in this case. So similarly for the if you say Vastu Sangrahalaya, that means museum, where the vastus are kept. This is like a Devalaya. This is a Pullinga Shabda originally. This is coming in the Dvitiya Vibhakti here, Prani Sangrahalayam. Prani Sangrahalayah, like Devalaya, Pullinga Shabda.
Next, Lata. Tatra Pashavaha Asan. Ekaha Gajaha Mandam Chalati Sma. Saha Ikshu Dandam Khadati Sma. Vanaraha Vruksheshu Kridanti Sma.
So here Sma is used everywhere. So the first question Ashoka was asking, Late Bhavati Kim Tatra Kim Dushtavati Asit iti Artha. So what did you see there? So now here Lata is explaining. So there were Pashavaha. Pashavaha is Bahuvachanam of Pashuhu. There were animals, and then Gadaha, Ekaha Gajaha, Mandam Chalati Sma. One elephant was walking slowly, and then Saha Ikshudandam Khadati Sma. So Ikshudandam, Atra Ikshudandaha means
sugarcane.
Sugarcane. He was eating sugarcane. Vanaraha Ukshayeshu Kridanti Sma. They are playing in the trees.
Mahoday, ekah prashna. If we want Ekaha Gajaha Mandam Chalati Sma, is this can we instead of using Sma, can we use the Bhuta Krudanta form there? I mean, is it possible at all?
Possible, but both have different meanings. Bhuta Krudanta, so that three variations of Bhuta Kal now. We can say, if you say Ekaha Gajaha Mandam Achalat, Achalat is a pure past tense, simple past.
Okay.
That means Gajaha Mandam, Gajaha Achalat, elephant walked. That's done. Walking is done. If you use Bhuta Krudanta, Gajaha Chalitavan. Gajaha Chalitavan. So as we discussed here now, that could mean, right? So Chalitavan Asti means he is. How do you translate Prajwal Mahade? Chalitavan.
Like slowly walking elephant.
No. With the Bhuta Krudanta. Slowly, forget slowly. Gajaha Chalitavan.
So walking elephant. Or
because it is Bhuta Krudanta, right? So if you add Gajaha Chalitavan Asti.
So it means.
Gajaha Chalitavan Asti.
So elephant walked.
Like we used with drunk, right? He is drunk.
Okay. Okay. So Chalitavan Gajaha.
Chalitavan Gajaha.
We use it. Is it okay? We just use it as a Visheshana.
Yeah, Chalitavan Gajaha.
Gaja. Yeah.
The elephant who has walked. Chalitavan Gajaha. Means the elephant has walked. Chalitavan Gajaha. So Ravi Mohada, that is what it means. If you use Chalitavan, Gajaha Chalitavan Asti. The elephant has walked. So then the meaning changes. But if you use Gajaha Chalati Sma, that means the elephant was walking.
Dhanyawad Mahoday.
Tatra simha asit kim?
This is a question. Tatra simha asit kim? Was there a lion there?
तत्र सिंहः आसीत् सः उच्चै गर्जति स्म न केवलं सिंहः तत्र हरिणाः आसन् उष्ट्राः अपि आसन्
So different animals here. Garjati sma. Garjati, you know that roaring. So it was roaring. Na kevalam simha, not only simha. Harinaha, deer. Ustraha, ustraha is camel. Okay, awesome. Okay. Next.
Harinaः किं कुर्वन्ति स्म? उष्ट्राः किं कुर्वन्ति स्म?
हरिणाः तृणं खादन्ति स्म वृष्ट्राः जलं पिबन्ति स्म
किं खगान् दृष्टवती तत्र? ते किं कुर्वन्ति स्म?
So here the tone has to change because we want to ask. Ashoka wants to ask, did you see the birds there? Not asking, Ashoka is not asking which birds did you see there. He wants to ask, did you see the birds there? So either we can say, Khagan drishtavati tatra kim, or kim is coming first here. Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra. Like that. Did you see the birds there?
Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra.
What birds did you see there, sir? Is it also possible?
Not what birds. Did you see the birds there?
Oh, okay.
Kim this here in Sanskritam. This question punctuation mark is not necessary. This kim is behaving as a question mark. Okay? So you can just put the vertical line here. Okay? But this indicates the question. Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra. So, because Sanskrit was a spoken language mostly. Now, if you write it like this, it could be confusing. If you just put this vertical line here, Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra. So, if that comes in that tone, then it doesn't convey that question. So you'll have to change the tone here. Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra.
Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra. Te kim kurvanti sma.
So note here, I want to highlight the difference of using kim here. In the first sentence of Ashoka, Kim Khagan drishtavati tatra. This we have discussed this previously also. This kim is used in two forms. Kim has two forms. Kim has a avyaya form also, and kim is also as the that visheshana form which you know already. Like kim in pullinga becomes what? Kim means what, right? Kim in visheshana form becomes what, and kim in avyaya forms is a question mark. Okay. So kim in what could be in pullinga, what or which. It will be in pullinga, strilinga, napunskalingam, like saha, sa, sat. So kim also takes three forms, and all the vibhakti forms in pullinga, strilinga, napunsakalinga, in all the vachanam. What is the pullinga form of kim?
Internet slow.
Kaha, kau, ke balakaha means which balakas. Ke balakaha, kah balakaha, kah devaha, and then strilinga becomes ka. Ka balika, ka devi, ka nadi. Tatra ka nadi asti. Which nadi is there? tatra ka devi asti, like that you can use. Tatra tatra kim nagaram asti, which city is there. So here we are using as a visheshanam, kim, in different vibhakti, linga, vachanam. But if you use kim as a question mark, if you want to use it, becomes avyam. It doesn't change because it's just a question mark, like kutra. Kutra is a avyam. So similarly here in the first sentence it is used as an avyam. Kim khagan drashtavati tatra. That this was in the previous one sentence also, like where there is a question. Ashokah tatra simha asit kim. There also kim you can put in the first place also. Kim tatra simha asit. Tatra simha asit kim. So here it is not visheshanam, it is just coming as a question mark. Similarly here, kim khagan drashtavati tatra, coming as a question mark. But second sentence, here it is coming as not a question mark, but as a visheshanam here. Te kim kurvanti sma, what were they doing? So here it is visheshanam, kim. Visheshanam to what? Kim karyam kurvanti sma iti artha. Te kim karyam kurvanti sma, what they were doing. Okay, you understand the difference here. Usage of kim.
Mahoday, so kim is the only one makes a difference where we use, right? Generally in Sanskritam it doesn't matter the order of the words a lot, right?
Yeah, mostly it doesn't, but many times it matters.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see some examples, especially later. I mean, with, for example, with the eva shabda and other shabdas, the order does matter where you place it. And especially with if they are karakam, then the order doesn't matter, because karakam themselves, they indicate the relationship with the kriya padam, so then the order doesn't matter. But if it is not karakam, for example, mitrena saha, saha you cannot place anywhere, mitrena you cannot place anywhere, mitrena and saha has to come together, then only it makes sense. Otherwise the meaning might change. So similarly there are other words which can change.
Okay. Should I continue, Mahoday?
Yeah, which was there? Which one finished? Lata.
Tatra kaghan drushtavati te vrikshanam sakhashu kujanti sma.
Kujanti, you know, I think the meaning.
Kujanti is chirping. I mean, is it?
Kim tatra jalachara api asan?
Here again question. We'll have to take a little pause there. Kim tatra jalachara api asan? Kim tatra jalachara api asan?
Kim tatra jalachara api asan?
Lata, tatra jalacharaah api asan. Kurmah jalashaye viharanti sma. Makaraah jalasayasya tire nidram kurvanti sma.
Sundaram aham swa tatra gacchami.
So second Lata, any question here? Means yes. So saying yes or for nodding, different words are possible. One of them is the other one is om. Om is also like our normal om. So we don't have to just say it like om just to say yes. Om, like om. Om is another alternate for saying yes here. Lata says om. Tatra jalacharaha api asan. Kurmaha jalashaye viharant. Kurma means Kachchapah, the turtle. Jalashaye viharanti sma, then Makaraha, crocodiles. Jalashayasya tire, Jalashayasya, Jalashaya means
pond, water pond, or
pond, water body. So here tire is on the banks.
bank. Yeah.
Side.
Nidram kurvanti sma. So these crocodiles were sleeping. Sundaram. Okay. So स्म अभ्यासः homework here. स्म उपयुज्य भूतकाले पञ्चवाक्यानि लिखतु. So just write 5 sentences using स्म. So स्म is added. So highlight what is the, to wrap up. So one is the bhutakala kridantarupam, which is drishtavan, drishtavati, gatavan, gatavati, these type of rupani. So we use it, we're using it here to indicate past, which is not an absolute past. Still we're using it here, and then in the sense of past participle, or what is it? Perfect, simple past, sorry, past perfect. And then the sma is past continuous, was going, was doing, was eating. So how do you say, for example, we were drinking milk. Vijante begini.
Vayam dugdam pibamah sma. Is that right?
Bhavuttamam, yes. Pibamah. Just bring that vartamana kala rupam for that purusha and vachanam. So vayam pibamah, that is normal vartamana kala. Then you just add sma to make it were doing something. Okay, Prajwal Madhya, how do we say boys were looking at pictures?
बालाः चित्रं पश्यन्ति स्म.
Pictures, bahuvachanam.
चित्रान्
Napumsakaling.
चित्राणि बालाः चित्राणि पश्यन्ति स्म.
बालाः चित्राणि पश्यन्ति स्म. I think you got the idea now. So just get that present tense form and add sma to it. Any question before we stop today?
No, sir.
Not, I guess.
No, Mahoday. Not for today.
Astu. Adya viramamah. Punarmilamah. Oh, hold on 1 second.